Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Kate McKenna and the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Well, all evening long, we've been kind of running between the raindrops in Huntsville. We've had showers off and on. That's really been the case for most locations, let's say along and west of I-65. Farther towards the east, a lot of this rain is fizzling before it can really make much of an impact in Jackson, DeKalb, and even Marshall counties. But let me take you across each one of our 3 radars on the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network, just to show you kind of the motion of all of this and how this is tracking toward the east and how it's fizzling. You get a good idea over the past hour how things are starting to fade a little bit. But when we pull data from our Decatur radar site, we still got some decently light to moderate rain here between 431 and 72. We can actually hear the raindrops up on Montesano right now, and then down 431. Look farther toward the north up into, let's say, areas just east of 231, so North Parkway here around Moores Mill. A couple little downpours popping up, and farther toward the west, there's a shower around Athens still and a couple of sprinkles through Franklin County. That's data being picked up from our Muscle Shoals radar. But back to Guntersville. It's been largely quiet today. It's still quiet right now, and that's the case through DeKalb and Jackson counties as well. Look at the temperatures. Most of us right around 70 degrees. Guntersville, though, still holding on to 76. Good bit of cloud cover wherever you're looking across North Alabama. If you're heading out the door early tomorrow morning, and if you're planning on maybe hitting the garden early before work or anything like that, temperatures right around 70 degrees. That's about as cool as it gets. We're talking upper 60s. Fine gardening weather to start. Touch on the humid side, mostly sunny, but there is that chance for a storm back in our forecast Thursday. Blink and you'll miss it, though, as we go through the data sources here. Here's 10 o'clock tonight, so current time period. Any lingering rain continues to fade. That's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll wake up to some cloud cover, a little bit of patchy fog. 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, a good mix of clouds and sun, and not a lot indicated here when it comes to moisture. Through tomorrow night into Friday morning, here's the one wave of showers and a few thunderstorms, going a little bit earlier than what we were looking at earlier this evening when it comes to the arrival of those storms. 7 o'clock, now all the way through 1 o'clock Friday afternoon. Looks to me like as that band moves in, it slows down and then thunderstorms kind of regenerate with some daytime heating during the afternoon. 1:30. Now all the way through 10 o'clock. One last wave there of showers and storms comes through during the evening. So rain off and on through the day on Friday, not steady heavy rain all day long. And the temperatures will be much cooler behind a cold front that's passing. Nothing really looked that intense as I was showing you that on future radar for Friday's forecast, but there's still the chance that a couple of those storms are on the stronger side. In fact, all of North Alabama is included in that risk for at least an isolated severe storm. It's a marginal risk. A 1 out of 5 on the scale from the Storm Prediction Center. Any of the strongest storms giving us not only heavy rain, but that potential for gusty wind, even some small hail. 7-day forecast shows us that as we get into the weekend and start of next week, of course, we got the holiday weekend to talk about here. I brought your temperatures down a little bit. Data sources are still in good agreement that it's looking a little bit cooler bit by bit here. So 77, your high temperature on Saturday, 80 degrees on Sunday. We're back in the low to mid 80s on Memorial Day.